Humans have always looked towards the heavens. We have always felt a deep primal urge to build upwards, to touch the clouds. This desire is written in our history, etched into the very stones of our oldest monuments. Think of the ancient pyramids of Egypt, massive stone triangles pointing to the sun. Consider the soaring cathedrals of Europe, spires stretching high as if in prayer. These structures were more than just buildings, they were powerful statements. They represented our aspirations, our connection to the divine, our ambition to create something that would last forever, a testament to our presence on Earth for generations to come. This drive to build tall is about more than just reaching a physical height. It is a competition. It is a race to see who can build the grandest, the most daring, the most impressive structure. Each new tall building sends a message to the world. It says, look at what we can achieve. Look at our skill. Look at our wealth. Look at our vision. They are vertical cities that house thousands of people, offices, homes, shops. They are complex machines designed to withstand wind, earthquakes, the simple, relentless pull of gravity. In the heart of the desert, a city of the future rose from the sand. This city is Dubai, a place known for its grand ambitions and dazzling creations. It was here that the world would witness the birth of a new icon, a structure so tall it would dwarf everything that came before it. This building is the Burj Khalifa. It is not just another skyscraper, it is a statement. Standing at a breathtaking 828 meters, or 2,717 feet, it pierced the sky and became the undisputed tallest building in the world, a shimmering needle of glass and steel that redefined the limits of architectural possibility. The Burj Khalifa did not just break one record, it shattered a whole collection of them. It is, of course, the tallest freestanding structure on the planet, a title it holds with pride. It also boasts the highest number of stories in a building, with over 160 floors stacked one on top of the other. Its observation deck, at the top, was for a long time the highest in the world, offering visitors a view that feels like looking down from an airplane. Even its elevators set records, traveling longer distances and at higher speeds than any others, whisking people up into the clouds in a matter of seconds. This tower is a true vertical city, a place of superlatives. Imagine living on a floor so high that you can watch the sunset twice in one evening, first, from the base of the tower, and then again after a quick elevator ride to the top. The sheer scale is hard to comprehend. Its spire can be seen from almost 100 kilometers away on a clear day, a glittering beacon in the desert landscape. Building the world's tallest tower is like fighting a battle against nature itself. The engineers of the Burj Khalifa faced enormous challenges that required brilliant and innovative solutions. One of the biggest enemies was the wind. At such incredible heights, wind forces are powerful and unpredictable. They can cause a tall, slender building to sway dangerously. To solve this, the architects didn't design a simple, straight tower. Instead, they gave the Burj Khalifa a special shape, inspired by the Himinocalis flower, a desert lily. The tower is designed with a buttressed core, which means it has a strong central pillar supported by three wings that spiral and step back as they rise. This clever design is the secret to the tower's stability. As the wind swirls around the building, the setbacks and irregular shape confuse the airflow. This prevents the wind from organizing into powerful vortices, or mini tornadoes, that could cause the tower to vibrate or sway too much. The engineers spent thousands of hours testing models in a wind tunnel, simulating Dubai's unique weather patterns to perfect the design. This confusing the wind strategy ensures that even during a powerful storm, the people inside the tower feel almost no movement, keeping the structure safe and comfortable for everyone. Another massive challenge was gravity. The sheer weight of a building this tall is immense, and it all needs to be supported by the ground below. The foundation is the most critical part. To create a solid base, engineers had to dig deep into the sandy, rocky ground. They drilled and installed 192 massive concrete piles which are like giant underground pillars. Building the Burj Khalifa was like orchestrating a giant complex ballet. Machinery materials people. The construction site was a hive of activity, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. At the peak of construction, more than 12,000 workers and engineers from all over the world, each playing a crucial role in the tower's ascent. The process was a race against time, a methodical climb where a new floor was completed every 3 to 4 days. It was a marvel of planning and coordination, a symphony of human effort and mechanical power. Special tools and machines were essential for this monumental task. The stars of the show were the high-capacity tower cranes, which seemed to grow alongside the building itself. These cranes were perched at dizzying heights on the side of the tower, lifting tons of steel beams, glass panels, and equipment up from the ground. As the tower grew taller, the cranes had to climb up with it. They would jack themselves up to a higher floor, a daring and precise operation that allowed them to keep feeding materials to the top, becoming the highest working cranes in the world. One of the most innovative techniques used was the self-climbing formwork system for the concrete walls. This was like a giant mold that moved upwards on its own. Life inside the Burj Khalifa is unlike life anywhere else on Earth. It is a vertical city, a self-contained world where people live, where people work, where people play, all within a single colossal building. For residents, a typical day might begin waking up above the clouds. Apartments on floors 19 to 108 offer panoramic views of Dubai and the Arabian Gulf. Sipping morning coffee while the city below comes to life. A miniature world sprawling beneath your window. Silence and serenity up here contrast the bustling city below. For thousands of professionals, the commute is vertical. The tower's double-decker elevators are among the fastest in the world. They travel at speeds up to 10 meters per second. A trip from the lobby to the 124th floor can take just over a minute. Lunch at exclusive tower restaurants. Gyms for after-work workouts. Pools for cooling down. Lounges for relaxation. The Burj Khalifa draws tourists from across the globe. Visitors' faces show awe and excitement. Arrival at the base and guided multimedia exhibits about construction. Whisked up to the observation decks. At the top, sky. Before the Burj Khalifa, Dubai was a rapidly growing city, but it was still fighting for its place on the world stage. The decision to build the world's tallest tower was a bold and strategic move. It was not just about creating a magnificent building, it was about creating a new identity for Dubai. The tower was intended to be the centerpiece of a massive new downtown district, a magnet for tourism, business, international attention. When the Burj Khalifa opened in 2010, it did exactly that. It instantly became a global icon, a symbol as recognizable as the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty. The impact on Dubai's economy and reputation was immediate and profound. The tower put downtown Dubai on the map, transforming it into one of the most prestigious and visited neighborhoods in the world. The area around the Burj Khalifa flourished. The Dubai Mall, the Dubai Fountain. Luxury high-end residential towers, all drawing energy from the central icon. This development created thousands of jobs and attracted billions of dollars in investment. The Burj Khalifa single-handedly shifted the world's perception of Dubai from a regional trading hub to a premier global destination for luxury. The Burj Khalifa stands today not just as a record holder but as a powerful source of inspiration. Architects, engineers, city planners across the world, its successful completion proved that it was possible to build higher and more elegantly than ever before. It pushed the boundaries of engineering, material science, construction methods, creating new knowledge and techniques now used in other ambitious projects. The solutions developed for the Burj Khalifa, from its wind-confusing shape to its high-strength concrete, have become part of the global textbook for skyscraper design, encouraging others to aim even higher. The tower ignited a new race to the sky among developing nations. Asia, the Middle East saw how the Burj Khalifa transformed Dubai and were inspired to create their own iconic supertalls. Projects like the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia, aiming to be the first kilometer-high building, were directly inspired by Dubai's challenge. The Burj Khalifa set a new benchmark. Beyond architecture, the Burj Khalifa carries a powerful symbolic message. It will remain a beacon, shining brightly, urging us all to continue reaching for the sky.